back with the fellas at the round table again. I got my main man GQ. I've got the great Daido Kuchi. Hit us up at gameshowchat@gmail.com. YouTube, Twitter, Facebook. We're everywhere. Subscribe, like, love, share the links. Tell your mama, tell your girlfriend, tell your boyfriend, tell everybody. 2016, we're talking about the movie. Oh, wait a minute. Who am I?
Megashaun, as far as that pass.
I am Megashaun, and feels good to be back here. But anyway,
I thought you were showing off.
on the weekends.
Okay.
On the weekends.
You got that van?
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready on the weekends. I got the Converse. Anyway,
Sweet.
2016. What movies are you looking forward to? What movies do you have no idea are on the menu? So we're here to make sure that you're fully aware of at least all the good ones. We can't name all of them, but we're gonna name all the good ones, fellas. Game on.
So at least the ones we think is going to be good, unlike 2015, which was a little disappointing.
Or 2014, which was a dumpster fire.
Big time dumpster fire. 15 gave us, some good movies, but we're not here to talk about 15. We're here to talk about 16 because it is 2016, and I'm gonna start off with Deadpool. That's probably my number one most anticipated movie because first off, I had no expectation about Deadpool. He was a crappy character in X-Men, whatever the heck. They really screwed him up. And Ryan Reynolds is putting, as they say, putting your foot in it. He is.
He's putting his ankle.
He's almost knee deep.
Yeah, he is doing whatever he can to make this character be super awesome, and I'm looking forward to that movie.
And even the promotions are adult oriented. You walking through the theater going to see whatever movie you're going to see. There's Deadpool with a pistol by his crotch. So I'm going to take this load. So y'all are ready.
Yeah,
but that's the kind of character that he is.
Yeah, and just this summer, not even this summer, almost every month if you think about it, there's a comic book movie coming out. Almost every single month up until maybe September. I don't think there's one coming out in September. It may not be one in April either. So you might skip April or May. I'm not too sure. But damn near almost every month.
Pretty much. Deadpool definitely, because it's amazing to see what Ryan Reynolds is going to do with that. Yeah. Just in the little teasers and the promos and stuff that they've had, it's just like, he's captured the essence of the character, which usually doesn't happen for a lot of comic book movies.
Get lasers coming out his eyes.
Yeah, well, that. Yeah, we don't talk about
that. That is an abomination.
We don't talk about that.
We don't talk about that around here. But in March, though, you got Civil War. Not Civil War. I'm sorry. I take that back. I wish it was in March.
Yeah.
We have Batman vs. Superman.
Yeah, Batman vs. Superman. I'm going to see it.
Of course.
But I'm just not hyped about it because if you know my backstory, DC, besides the Tim Burton Batman and the second Nolan Batman, I'm not excited about DC.
Why are you being so anti-DC?
I wish it's just, they don't tell a story to me that's complete. They're flashy. It's very like, oh, that cake looks delicious, and then you eat it, and it's mashed potatoes. What? Exactly. It's not what you think you're going into. You think you're getting a cake.
You tell me, you think that somebody would sit a cake right here in the middle of the table?
That man is a savage if he does
Right, exactly. Frosted, chocolate frosted.
You're not frosting it with chocolate. You're frosting it with mashed potatoes.
That man is criminal.
Yeah.
Whoever that person is.
That's what I'm saying. It's misleading is what I'm saying.
Has this happened to you in the past?
No.
Okay.
But to me, the first slap in the face among many for this movie, which I'm looking forward to, but I still can't wrap my mind around old Batman and everybody else is young. Like, it just doesn't make sense. It's like you're writing a story where, in all intents and purposes, he should be riding off into the sunset just to bring him back to join everybody.
Well, hey, Superman brought the fight to him, like you said in the trailer.
Yeah, but he's old.
He was
like damn Reed Richards.
He was old in Dark Knight Returns, which seems to be their favorite.
Nolan Stain is all over this.
Hey, that's what I'm saying. That's my whole thing. For whatever reason, DC they don't like the TV series, and I don't want to talk too much about that. They seem they know what they're doing.
Different people.
And they need to get those people to work on the movies. But regardless of that, what's next?
Well, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Well, I guess we'll keep with the theme of Batman and DC. It's the Suicide Squad.
That looks a little bit more fun.
It does.
It does. I think I want to see that more than I want to see Batman vs. Superman.
Go save the world.
Oh, yeah.
Even though that Joker, I'm like,
you got to trust Leto.
Yeah,
gotta trust
Leto can be crazy.
He can take himself there, and he's still alive.
But I don't know
He can
about-
play it and do another.
I'm kind of mad that they didn't get Luke Evans to be Deadshot. Much as I would not want to put a black man out of work, Will Smith is not the right person to play Deadshot. I'm sorry.
But then not even that. He's not a guy who you would want to argue, hey, he needs to work. Clearly, he's made enough money. You can put Luke Evans, or if you has to be a minority, by all means, but not the $20 million man.
It doesn't. But it's just weird. Like, okay, I understand that. Like, it's every now and again they switch the race up, and Deadshot has always just been a white guy. I have no problem with him being a white guy.
It's like the evil Batman.
Yeah, it's like Deadshot. To
Not
me,
evil,
he's just
but-
even on Arrow. The guy that played him on Arrow watched the interview, was really really good.
Yeah.
So it's just like Deadshot's just that guy. Even if you look at the Assault on Arkham cartoon they did, nailed Deadshot.
He was that guy.
Right. So it's like, why do
Yeah,
we
he
need to
was.
switch it up to Will Smith, who was good in focus, but that's not Deadshot.
Well, apparently he's going to be both. He's going to be the guy in focus, I'm pretty sure. But now, moving on to brighter and better pastures. Captain America: Civil War.
That's my number 2. I mean, seriously, because, again, I've been entertained by every Marvel movie. And I know people out there say, oh, I got the problems with this, and then the Mandarin's not the Mandarin, and blah, blah, blah. I don't give a care. The movie entertained me, therefore I like the universe completely. So whenever movie that is Marvel that's coming out, I'm anticipating it. Now, Deadpool is not Marvel Cinematic Universe, it's Fox, but it's still Marvel characters.
Of course.
With somebody who wants it. And then this, I want to see more of this universe, and I'm really anticipating that Captain America: Civil War is going to be what we thought Avengers 2 was supposed to be. Because Avengers 2, though it was good, it wasn't Avengers 1.
Definitely.
And this,
It kind of can't be.
no, of course, you never can go back. It doesn't happen. I mean, you establish something you never seen before.
And then would this be kicking off Phase 3?
No, Phase 3 is
already
Ant-Man.
started.
With Avengers.
No, Ant-Man was the last movie.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yes, I think it is.
Oh, yeah, I'm
Phase
sorry.
3.
Yeah.
So there we go. So a whole new phase, some better expectation, hopefully.
Oh yeah.
Or better
Yeah.
results.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Well, how about I mean, it is still Star Wars decade, basically. Rogue One. We don't know much about it, but hey, it's supposed to have Donnie Yen in it.
I know we got a while to wait for. Is Donnie in this one? I thought he was going to be in episode 8.
No.
Because I read a report saying that he was. Yeah, it was episode 8 that he was supposed to be a Jedi because there's supposedly no Jedi in the Rogue One's universe.
Well,
That's what I.
Either way it goes, and we talking about the Rogue Squadron-ish stuff. That's going to be kind of.
And based on the money that obviously the franchise has been printing
Yeah.
the last couple of weeks, this I would assume would do close to the same numbers, but maybe not as much because people don't know as much about Rogue One. But
Yeah, I don't know
It
anything
still
about
can't
it,
go
but it
wrong.
looks like
Star
it's gonna be
Wars, I'm
interesting.
gonna go
Star
see
Wars. Yeah, exactly.
now, you said you're excited just about everything they do. What about the Doctor that is strange?
Doctor Strange, I don't know much about that character. I did watch the animated movie that they came out a while ago, and I enjoyed that because they're animated movies, though not as good as DC's. DC got you on that one. They do. I mean, what? I'm gonna call it like I see
They
it.
do.
Animated
They do.
films are-
Yeah, they're amazing. But Doc Strange, I thought was really interesting. Now, if they are keeping to that same story, then I guess I kind of know, but I'd never read the comic books. And I want to see how it fits into the rest of the stuff because I don't know. I read Infinity War, and if that's where they're trying to get to, is Doc Strange supposed to take the place of Adam Warlock? Whatever. We'll see when we get there, right?
Benedict Cumberbatch
Yeah.
playing Doctor Strange. So that'll be kind of interesting. I was never a fan of the Sorcerer Supreme, the comics, or any of that, to be honest, either. He was just a character that is
He's
like,
necessary.
yeah,
He's
exactly.
like
So it's-
Merlin. Like he's just there.
Exactly. So I mean, I think what they're going to be able to flesh that character out for a lot of people that don't know anything about him, which is I think what they were able to do with Thor the first time around. I mean, Thor, people know of Thor, but like the first Thor movie, as panned as it is, I never was a fan of Thor. But like after I saw the first movie, I'm like, I like the character.
Yeah,
I like
because
what they're doing
the
with it.
development was
Yeah,
great.
it
Him
was
with
like,
the
okay.
cups, more.
Right.
It was there.
It made it work for me. So I think Doc Strange is going to be the same type of thing for a lot of people that didn't have any idea of who he is. It's like, okay, well here you go. Here's your movie. He explains him. They're supposed to be doing going into different dimensions. So it's expanding the cosmic aspect.
And then that could also be a way of introducing other characters briefly, and then builds more anticipation.
We got Hawkeye as a almost throwaway thought in Thor, and I was sitting in the theater just like, oh, this is awesome. So who knows who they might bring into to Doc Strange?
Yeah,
You never know what's going on. You guys didn't mention Independence Day Part 2. That's supposed to come out this year as well.
Mr.
But
the Suicide Squad, but he's not in it.
No,
not
because they
in it.
killed his character.
and he's sad about it.
I was like, you can't be sad about something you passed on. You sad about The Matrix, Will Smith? Huh?
Probably not now, but I think then he would have been because now the Matrix is kind of,
I would have been sad.
Yeah.
With the Matrix.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. The Matrix turned Keanu into a household name, and he came back with that John Wick looking awesome.
But I mean, as far as his character being killed, I don't think he thought he was going to be killed off. Maybe he was just out getting the pizza, and then somebody tried to take the world over.
Yeah.
You know, these things happen.
What have you?
Wow. Well, what about since we it's comic book movie year, X-Men Apocalypse?
Steve,
Ivan Ooze.
okay, I'm going to keep because
Ivan
all right,
Ooze, man.
okay, all right.
Go Pesci.
No, but you see, the last X-Men movie was not as some people like. I'm gonna omit the
enjoyed
word that. I enjoyed it, and I also enjoyed the Wolverine. I did not enjoy the Wolverine movie that came before that.
We don't speak on that.
Yeah, we're not talking about that.
We don't speak on that.
So it could be an entertaining movie that pulls what they feel like it needed to be from the comic books into the storyline. And
I have a quick question for you because I understand what you're saying.
yeah,
Did you watch the X-Men cartoon back in the day?
oh yeah,
Remember Apocalypse's voice?
oh yeah. That guy, he had a
Silent.
You saw that.
But
You
it was-
saw that trailer.
But I am here now. I'm here for you.
That voice is kind of weak.
Yeah, I mean,
it hurts.
Come with me.
it's okay.
Come with me. I
Yeah.
will
What?
make you better. It's like no.
It's not like he's going to the ice cream truck
I
with a bunch
have
of
my
kids.
reservations in it. I'm not going into it thinking that, oh, this movie's going to be the best X-Men movie. I'm going into this movie just like, okay, I watched the other ones. Some of them I enjoyed. Some of them I was like,
You got to go into it with
So
the
I'm just-
Transformers eyes. That's what I'm doing.
basically. So that's kind of what I'm doing. I'm just going to say, all right, okay, did they capture his essence? Because, I mean, from the trailers, you can't really tell.
No, I understand that, but the problem I have with it is it's okay. And Big Pimp J and I have talked about this before. When we read Batman comic books, you hear Kevin Conroy's voice. When we read Joker's lines, you hear you hear Mark Hamill's voice. So when it comes down to Apocalypse, I hear the cartoon Apocalypse for any lines of Apocalypse. Is, I am the rocks of the eternal shore.
I am the rocks of the eternal shore. Crash against me and be broken.
I just like you need that feeling behind it. Not, like you said, some guy trying to get kids to come over to the ice cream truck.
Yeah.
So I can give you tainted popsicles. It's just like, what the heck?
That's exactly what it is. But let's, bring down the testosterone just a smidgen, and we're going to talk about Ghostbusters.
Oh.
What do you guys think? All
Now,
female cast?
Okay. I already see what's going on. When you reboot anything, people are always going to have their reservations about something, and specifically when they are changing everything about it. And they're changing everything. Now, I don't know if the females that are playing the Ghostbusters in this movie are, Patricia Venkman or, whatever. I don't know if
Better not be.
I don't know if they're supposed to be like the same people but females, or just like a new, like Ghostbusters Extreme. We just got new people that they're training.
Yeah.
We don't know that yet. So if they keep the comedic timing, which is going to be hard because there is no Bill Murray in there, and if
Bill Murray's supposed to possibly be in it.
well, if he's supposed to pop up somewhere, then it's definitely not a true reboot.
You don't trust Miss McCarthy and her just great
If
comedic
she
timing?
can be a little bit different than she was in Spy and all those
everything
other
else?
movies, yeah.
Wait, what?
What?
Different? Her?
Yeah, if she can be different. I know she's like the same actress in every movie.
Heat,
Yeah.
Spy.
Yep.
What was that? That one with they were on the road trip or whatever.
With Jason Bateman.
Yeah.
Terrible 2.
Yeah, that was terrible.
Filth 3.
Right, and then like
Awful 5.
It's like I think just because she was interesting in Bridesmaids that like all of a sudden
And that
she's-
was her.
that
Yeah,
was
she's
good.
been the
Breakout.
same character.
That was her breakout, but
since
it's
then.
like, oh, that's what works. So typecast her as this for every single movie. It's like if you do that in Ghostbusters, I'm gonna be.
She's gonna be.
real mad.
You like that lightsaber? I mean, not that saber. You like that? What's it called? The
Proton pack.
Oh, how's that
Proton
proton
pack.
pack in your
Right.
mouth? Like what?
Right?
Yeah,
Like, no.
hopefully it won't be like that, but we just have to see. I mean, because they rebooted Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles last year, and it wasn't as bad as everybody thought it was gonna be. And this year's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles was gonna be even better.
Rocksteady and Bebop.
Got Bebop, got Rocksteady,
Yeah.
you got Krang. They're focusing on the cartoon,
Yeah, it looks like
where
Bae's
they've
been
never done that before.
Look like Bae's been listening to somebody.
Well, hopefully. I mean, seriously, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles got popular because of the cartoon. Comic book was around, and it was a good comic book, but regardless of anybody say, it didn't blow up because of the comic
Real
book.
quick though, what are you not looking forward to? real quick.
That's kind of difficult because I've only been paying attention to the movies I want to see.
Even better if you're looking forward to everything. GQ, you sir.
I am not looking forward to Ghostbusters. I'm going to go see it because I am a movie connoisseur like yourself, but I can't.
I found that one.
I can't.
Okay.
Assassin's Creed, not really looking forward to that.
Okay, that's like Michael Fassbender. That's fine. So you be sure to yell at him for not liking Michael Fassbender. If you don't know who that is, he's Magneto. But for my man GQ, for the great Daido Kuchi, I am Megashaun. Please continue to subscribe, like, love. Don't forget the email at gameshowchat@gmail.com. Hit us up on Twitter. You know, Culture Junkies. We're all over there.
Find us on Facebook.
Find us on Facebook as well. And please just continue to watch and subscribe. Talk to you next time.
I want to assemble a task force of the most dangerous people on the planet who I think can do some good.
I spent 20 years trying to get us ready for this.
You got that one from the Bible.
Or the Bible got it from him.
Today you will once again be fighting for our freedom. Not from tyranny, oppression, or persecution, but from annihilation. And should we win the day, the 4th of July will no longer be known as an American holiday, but as the day when the world declared in one voice, we will not go quietly into the night. We will not vanish without a fight. Fall back! We're going to live on. We're going to survive. Today, we celebrate life.
She with you?
I thought she was with you.
I'm touching myself tonight.
Culture Junkies!